So thank you for inviting me again.
Now listen, I've had a lot of listeners in touch saying, listen, we heard from Aram a while ago. He was telling us all about the CapEx headset from Capsys. What's going on? Well, you've got news.
Yes, we have talked a few months back about the CapEx. Now I can show you the final prototype. So Sean.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh, I've got it. I've actually got it in my hand.
Yes.
Right, hold it up nice so people at home can watch and see.
Okay, so that feels very much like a bone conduction headset.
Actually,
Is that fair to say?
air conduction. It's not bone conduction.
No, okay.
But yeah, what you have in the right side is the camera on top of the loudspeaker.
Yes.
Behind, actually, it's the batteries, the two batteries on the left and right side. Okay, these are
I feel
the batteries.
them. Yeah.
And in front of this, it's the USB connector with the loudspeaker. Okay.
Yes. Okay.
And on the right side, it's all the electronics, including the camera. With in front, you have a camera.
Yeah.
And with this camera, we capture the environment and make the analysis through the environment, and then we transmit with the computing box. And here, the computing box I'm giving to you.
Let me feel that.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So that's about the size of a battery pack or a smartphone.
Exactly.
So this is the brains of the system.
Exactly. So you have the Bluetooth and Wi-Fi connections in between. So capturing the image, it's sent to the compute unit, processed, and the information given back by through the Bluetooth in audio. So all the operations, computing, decisions are taken in the box, and there is no connection outside, and everything is processed inside. So no cloud computing, no
internet connection needed.
Internet connections or whatever you may think. So it's all on board, and it's fully autonomous.
So a wearable headset. Tell us the purpose of this device. Who's going to be using this? What will they do with it?
The purpose of the device is orientation. So the orientation with safety to avoid the obstacles or dangers in general, and all dangers is taken into account from the ground up to the man's height, whatever the danger it is. So once we detect the danger, and I can tell you more about how, if you're willing to know more about it, we extract the free path where there is no danger for the user, rather than to say, here's the obstacle 1, obstacle B, and knowing that it's okay, but you don't know still where to go. So the idea is just to give the free path to the user using the 3D sound. So if you follow the sound, the 3D sound, you will free of any danger and any obstacle.
So let me get this in my head. So are we thinking, so a cane,
Yeah.
my cane that I use every day,
Yes.
is essentially locating obstacles all the time. So let's say it's a bin, a trash can that's on the sidewalk on the street,
Yeah.
and I locate it with my cane.
Yes.
A guide dog will take me around
Yeah.
that trash can because it's avoiding the obstacle. It's doing the opposite, right? It's avoiding it. Is this device the guide dog, if we were to compare? I'm not saying it is a guide dog, I'm just saying if you were to compare by that example.
Yeah, you can compare to what the guide dog will bring.
Yeah.
So let's say if you compare this to the radar system, the cane would be a radar for the closest obstacle to you, within say 2 meters, and the CapEx will analyze everything within a square of 10 meters to 10 meters. 10 meters deep, 10 meters wide. So we know the obstacles in advance, and we can deviate and calculate the path to avoid those obstacles in advance without being touched, I would say, with your cane eventually. But yes, at the end of the day, if you have a bin in front of you, we will deviate your path or your direction to avoid the bin and replace you in the middle of the road, or in the middle of the, not the road, the
The path. Yeah.
The path.
the path.
Yeah.
Sorry, basically the sidewalk, that you are free of any danger. But we can do this for any obstacle, which is in the urban environment.
And how quickly can it scan, if you like? How quickly does it refresh?
Yes, it's a very important question. Assuming that a visually impaired will walk about 1 meter per second, we can make 4 decisions per second. It's 250 milliseconds, which makes 25 centimeters. So every 25 centimeters, we have a decision. Or
Right.
250 milliseconds on the other in terms of timing. So it's quasi-real time to detect everything happening around you within 250 milliseconds and notify you within 30 milliseconds what to do.
Very
And,
nice.
and let me just clarify this again from my own understanding, because I'm a very stupid person, Aram, so I need to ask very
No, you are
silly
not.
questions. But if I'm using this device, I am essentially being guided by this 3D sound.
Yes.
So it's taking me around. So I don't know the trash cans there. It's taking me past it.
Yes.
What am I hearing? Am I hearing literally like a beep or a tone that's taking me left to right that I'm hearing? 'Cause we're
Yeah.
used to this with apps like Soundscape, for example.
Yes.
We've had this experience before. A lot of us have experienced this. Is it similar to that in terms of its navigation?
It's similar to that, but you can add also, if you want to detect any useful information for you on top of it. So, if, for example, you want to cross the street and you are looking for a crossroad, pedestrian crossroad. So while walking, of course, we will avoid any obstacles with the 3D sound, okay? And by the way, I can tell you what the 3D sounds can be understood as a process. You know, the blind people, they play football. How they locate the ball? They locate the ball because there is a bell in the ball,
Yeah.
right? While the ball is running, they hear the bell. So it's exactly the same process. So rather than to go through, behind the ball, we indicate with the same system the free path. So while you are walking through this sound, you'll be free of any danger. Now this is if I can, I may make a parallel. So while walking, you need to have some additional information, which basically we don't give. So on user request, we can, for example, locate the crossroad, the traffic light, the stairs, or a door, or a bench, or whatever you can find in the urban environment, and we will locate or indicate or notify to the person using 3D sound, or a special 3D sound, which is 3D TTS. So as the same way that you locate the ball, we will locate artificially the source of the sound of the TTS in the direction of the stairs. So while you are walking, you hear on, say, 2 o'clock, for example, there are stairs. If you want to have use the stairs, then you can follow the sound of where it comes of the stairs, or the traffic lights or crossroads. So you can program, I want it all the time, I want it every meters or every seconds. So we don't want to be too talky. So it's on the user's request to have the
That's
information
always a challenge,
as,
right?
as quick as they want. But at the end of the day, so if they know where is the crossroad, they will be in front of the crossroad, and then it's to the user decision to cross the road or not, because we make the decision actually. Not a decision, sorry. We know the information of the ground because we use the the semantic segmentation with the camera, so we know the quality of the ground. That's one of the safety feature that we have on top of the just obstacles. We know you are on the sidewalk and not on the street or on the road. We know you are on the grass. You're walking on the grass or paved tail. So the where you are walking matters for the security of the person. So we always direct to the person where the pedestrian has right to walk and not out of these paths. But in some cases we might have, because if you are on, I don't know, in a dead end, and the only way is maybe to go on the road, we will indicate to the person, but it's up to the user then to take the decision whether he wants to go or not by listening with his own ears if there is any danger or not to go. We can say, of course, there is no car, but at the end of the day, the decision will be not guiding, but give him back to the decision to what they want to do.
Of course, yeah, you can't really, that's always your own decision to make at that point. I think technology, you just can't give that over to technology. But I mean, it sounds really interesting. It sounds a new way to do things. But with all these navigation mobility aids, really the proof of the pudding is using it outside, using it in the real world. Have you got much feedback?
So we are currently testing with our blind friends. So far, the return is very promising. To be honest, the 3D sound actually is much better in terms of precision than telling to the people, turn to 10 o'clock.
Yeah.
Because turn to 10 o'clock would be a best 30 degree of precision. And the 3D sound we have is 10 degree of precision. So you are much more precise in the orientation of the user.
Well, telling someone is subjective, isn't it? Because you could turn too far. You think you've turned to 10 o'clock and you've actually turned further.
But the beauty for us, the 3D sound, is that if this sound is in front of you, so you are in the right direction. Because 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, it's more, how do I say, it's not natural for everyone to know what is the direction itself. So so far the return is good. I mean, we still have 3 months to adjust the algorithms. I mean, everything is working, honestly, but we need to tune all the possible cases, whether we can compute the things in order to give this safety to the user. So yes, I mean, technically there is no any doubt for the moment, but with the testing we will find probably the glitches, the decision-making process, which will not exactly fit what we want to do. But so far the return is very good.
Okay, so you're saying 3 months, so that's when it's due to come out. So what's that? Where are we?
We will be in about October.
Okay.
Yeah, I think last time we were talking about September.
Yeah.
But it will be more October than September.
And what kind of availability are we looking at that stage? Are we talking UK, Europe? Are you looking to get into the US, Canada?
Yeah, actually, the system will work everywhere. But as you know, our system is working with AI. So somehow we have to fine-tune on country-by-country basis. So we have a important database for training our models, but we will fine-tune to adapt to the local differentiations in a urban architecture. So saying this, I think we will be in continental Europe probably in about October. Maybe in the UK it will be 1 month maximum, 1 month late, but not more.
Okay.
To be honest.
And this is, again, this is the issue with regulations impacting on AI.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, Europe has its own regulations now. The US is, I think, a bit of a free-for-all at the moment.
Yeah.
That may change in the coming months. Who knows? Every country has, as you say, their own regulations. What about pricing, though? What's your pricing for this?
The pricing will be around, I can say around, because this will be sold in the UK by Sight and Sound. But anyway, it will be around 3,000 euros or pounds or dollars.
So kind of as the crow flies, essentially.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
What's the
this is
battery
roughly-
life on this?
The battery life is 4 hours.
Okay.
It's
good.
full 4 hours of operation. I have to say that actually the headset is 2 hours and the compute unit is 4 hours plus 1 charge for the headset. So
right.
on
Okay.
actually you can connect the headset to the compute unit, and
Yeah.
it will charge in 15 minutes for another 2 hours.
Oh, that's good. Okay.
So 2 hours I think is enough to go from a place to
Yeah,
work,
yeah.
for example,
Yeah.
and you can charge, and then you still have 2 hours to come back, all working in 4 hours.
And I'm asking you this, and we all know the answer to it, but I think it's important to say it out loud sometimes. You're not pitching this as a replacement for the guide dog or the cane,
No,
right?
absolutely
That's not what this is
not.
about.
It's a complement
Yeah.
of information. We know what a guide dog or a cane can do. I think we will complement this information.
Yeah.
Actually, there is no contradiction to use both.
Yeah.
For me, it's even better if you have both. Anyway, one thing I can tell you is that we will not promote to use the CapEx alone.
Yeah.
This is not the subject.
Yeah. One final question before I let you go. You obviously sell the Smart Vision, the Mini Vision phones as well. You're well known for that.
Yes.
A smartphone is not dependent for this.
Absolutely not.
So this is entirely independent.
Exactly.
And in terms of the Smart Vision, when are we getting the new one? When's 4 coming out? When's Pro? Come on, Aram, give us some news here.
Well, the only thing I can say, I cannot tell you when, but I can tell you that it will come with the latest Android. It will be 5G. It will work worldwide, and we will have AI computing power eventually to offer the things that we know.
He's exciting me now.
That was your idea, wasn't it, Stephen?
I'm sure I trademarked that. Yeah, I'm sure I've got a trademark of that somewhere. I mean, look, I think as I said before to you, I think the Smart Vision phones are great, and I just personally felt it could do with more power in it. And some colour choices. Are we getting colour choices?
Oh, don't listen.
Come
to
on, we've
him.
got to get some colour choices. I mean, white's nice, but we want some other choices.
What color you would like to?
Blue.
I like a blue.
Ah,
I
blue.
do like a blue. Or a double tap red.
Yeah.
Double tap red. Why not?
There you
Okay.
go.
There you go. We'll make it
Noted.
happen.
Problem solved.
Noted.
Noted. Not done, but noted. Aram, thank you so much for coming on. We look
Thank
forward to
you.
learning more. Come back and tell us more. And of course, we'll be getting your hands on with the headset
The
as well.
one thing
so.
I can maybe add you is that before we finish, currently the CapEx works outdoor.
Mm.
So the next steps, we already programmed the additional features for next year. We will go indoor, sorry.
Interesting.
And the second, we will have the reading possibilities of the urban direction indicators, the numbers. For example, you are waiting a bus and you would like to know which bus number is or what is the direction of the bus. So all these things will be running on CapEx by simple upgrade software and with no additional payment.
Yeah, that's interesting because like a lot of hardware now, when you buy it, you get updates that come along, and you're saying that by buying this, you will also get other additional functions down the line as well.
Yeah,
it's very interesting. Aram, great to meet you.
Thank you so much for inviting
Come back
me.
soon.
Thank you.
Thank you.